Alright, hello everyone again. This is Techimap, hopefully with better audio levels. I'm not 100% sure yet. Let's go check quick, 1 second. Alright, testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright, cool. So, last time we went through the first section of the game, missed out on quite a few trophies, and this time we will be going through the second section of the game. Now, we have quite a few choices here. We could go to either the Exploratorium, which is the lair of the Plague Knight, the Lost City, which is the lair of the Mole Knight, or the Iron Whale, which is the Treasure Knight. Typically, I like to go in the clockwise order, starting from the furthest to the left. So we will start with Plague Knight. One second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. The cat wanted to go out. So, where was I? Yes, the Exploratorium. This is a pretty cool stage. Those little cracked blocks, they will be instantly destroyed. You will not bounce off of them. Yet another stage that I will not be going through without any damage. So yeah, I do apologize for not checking the audio levels last time. These rats will explode. That is kind of messed up. What is Plague Knight doing out here? And it birds that will stop exploding whatever. Potion bottles. Now this stage was one of the first ones to give me trouble. I swear, please do not fall on me. This is... fine. I took damage there, alright. I feel like there's something hidden up there. Nope! Just my stupidity. You can see if you die on one of these stages, you get a little map that shows how many checkpoints you've been through. It's a very nice touch. Also, if you defeated an enemy already, you won't get another chance to get the money from it. Okay. Stop chasing me. Same thing for these piles, but they will still have the other items such as carrots and whatnot. Right. We're not gonna lose any more gold here. I think the amount of gold that you lose is proportionate to the amount that you currently have. So the more you have, the more that you lose. Here we have another music note. Music sheet. I don't know why I kept calling it music note. I mean, I know why, I just don't know why I kept calling it that. Exploding green rats. And chicken. Oh, these guys. I don't remember them giving me too much trouble, but I do remember them. If that makes sense. Why'd I don't know why I keep making these easy mistakes. Thankfully, I don't think these spikes that are on the platforms there are instant kill. I think they just do damage if you touch them. However, most other spikes will be instant kill. So that's something you're going to have to watch out for. These things, if you've ever played Kirby, then you know what those things are. They're those assholes that try to be assholes when you try to suck them up. But in this game, I think it's just when... I'll be back here later. But for now, this is the part of the game I remember. I'm gonna skip you for now, actually. Never mind. That would have been a mistake. Hello, Chester. Now this is one of my favorite moves. Well, I'm not gonna say my favorite, but I think it's one of my personal most used items. Why? Well, this is why. Why did I do that? You can... Whoa! Alright, you know what? Fuck that. Going this way. And we're just not having a good time with our life here. I'm so glad I got those meal tickets. But this item is one of my personal favorites. It costs 8 to use, which is a lot, but it's worth every penny. It'll attack multiple enemies. And it will bounce off of certain objects, which is part of a trophy, I believe. I don't remember if it was to kill multiple at once, but... well, we'll find out. Come here. Come on. Never mind. I didn't want those gems anyways. I wanted those gems. Can I get up there? I can. Nice. Alright. Not how I wanted it to go. Oh, there was something under here. That's so nice of you. Mini boss time. There it is, Reflected Riches, which is for basically playing catch with an enemy with the alchemy coin. I feel like this is a bit dangerous, so I'll just stay over here while you're still... You know what this reminds me of? The Embryo boss fight in Crash 1. I mean, obviously a little easier, but just in theme. Alright. Now, unlike the previous fire spitters, these are on timer as opposed to touch-based. Which do make them a little bit more dangerous. Hello there. I'll fight this guy though. Now, the color of these knights will determine how, well, I'm gonna say tough, but also how they fight. These ones will jump and they will back up a lot more. But they're still not too difficult. I mean, I took a few hits, but that's par for the course. Unless you're really good. Yeah, the closer these things get, the faster. How am I gonna do this? Timing based. This is the thing. This is a bad thing. We are not. You know what? This is going to be one of those rare times. I'm not taking any chances with this. Or you. Thank you. I feel like I'm missing something up here. Nope. Alright. Ow. Forgot about these guys. If you played Mega Man, these basically are clones that act similarly. I'm not 100% sure about the AI similarities. But I do know that if you jump while they're nearby, they'll jump. I think. But they aren't too difficult. Oh, they will swing. They are difficult. You have a coin. I see. I don't see. Never mind. I should have swung. You can cancel one of your down stabs by just swinging in the air. Now, I feel like there might have been something for me up here. No! Well. Oh, cool. There's only one more checkpoint before we fight the boss. Oh! Note to self. Don't trust anything. Can I get this guy down here? Yeah, I can. They will try to mimic your movements, alright. You know, my first time playing Shovel Knight, I was very sparing with my, well... Shit, I can't get up there. Okay, nope, we are not fighting with this thing. We're fighting with this thing. Okay, fuck. That's it, you're dying. We can get this easily. Okay. Can I get you to jump? No. Okay. Whoa. I think that's just an easier pathway. Nothing special up there. Much easier, I might add. Oh, 1 second. Alright, and I'm back. Let's go do a little bit of fishing, huh? Perfect. And we got ourselves a boss fight coming up. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's something secret about this room, but not yet. We'll deal with that in another scene. Leave me alone. Show yourself, Plague Knight. Your trickery will not stop me. Trickery? The fruits of my research are no mere trick. Boom. Now let's have a lesson, shall we? I promise. It will be enlightening. I do like lightning. Okay, dude. I'm gonna not use my, what's it called? Phase rocket. This boss fight is an interesting one for me. One of my favorites. I'm gonna say it's probably the hardest for me, just because of everything that's going on. But it's also one of the coolest because of the destructible terrain. Alright, calm down. We're not going back up there anytime soon. In the midair catch. Goodbye, Plague Knight. Well done. Well done indeed. And that was probably one of my personal favorite stages in the game. This combination of purples and greens and neons. This fun boss fight. Perfect. Now that that's all cleared away, we're gonna have two things we can do. Now, this guy looks a little weird, doesn't he? That's because that is what we would like to call a mini-boss. Mini-bosses are basically just bosses, mini-bosses is a little bit rude. These are roaming bosses. I believe they are backer-made from the Kickstarter. So what we have here is the armory, which is the main thing for gold. We have different armors we can get. The Final Guard, which drop half as much gold when you fall in battle. I'm not a big fan of this one. Conjurer's Coat. Sacrifice some protection for higher magic limit and harvest magic from defeated foes. This is a really cool one that I've never used, but I feel like it might be fun to try. Dynamo Mail, which is my personal pick. Perform 2 consecutive subtle drops to unleash a powerful charge slash. What this means is that if you use your downwards, like DuckTales, Scrooge McDuck bounce twice consecutively, you will start to glow, and the next attack you do, a standard attack, will be super powerful. And I believe you keep this charge until you use it. It's a really good piece of armor. The Mail of Momentum is heavily plated, keep your footing when struck by enemies, but stopping may be a bit of a problem, which I believe you have, to put it bluntly, ice physics. I've never really used this one. And Hornet Plate, classy, acrobatic, useless. If you want to go for style points, this is for you. But for me, I'm just going to do with well, for now we'll just stick with the Dynamo Mail, and we'll try out this later. You can change your armor at any time as long as you have purchased it already. In this area, I believe. Now this guy, this will improve your Subtle's abilities. Now, this is one of the best ones, which is when you have full health, you will have a ground spark, which will travel across the ground, a la Zelda, basically. That's the one I recommend the best. Charge handle. If you hold down the attack button, you will charge your slash, and then you will have the same effect as the Dynamo armor. And the Trench Blade, which will dig a whole pile in one mighty motion. I like both of these, but for now, we're not going to use them, just because I want to save my money a little bit. Jopler, horns, the finest instruments, but they only really come to life in a duet. Sadly, we are not a horn person. I know what I said. I do have to say this guy's pretty dapper looking. I don't know why. Oh, another frog. We'll talk to him. Yeah, we'll fight the Treasure Knight this stream. I'm so grumpy, I'm just not in a good mood. I wish somebody could cheer me up. Well, okay, I'll give it a shot. Why would they just leave the catapult unattended? The operator is out to launch. Oh, come on, that was comedy gold. Oh, that King Knight, he's so regal. Such a refined fashion sense. But honestly, I'd rather be your queen. Now, you may be asking me why I did that. I don't know. Mr. Hat. Hat's my greatest passion. Nothing I enjoy more than the crisp snap of a well-tailored brim. Okay. Sure. Now, you may be asking me why I'm paying 3,000 gold for a trophy, but also... Oh, 1 second. Ah, my precious hats. That's a lovely hat. So lovely, so lovely. Helmet. I must inquire, sir, about your curious collection. Travel the land far and wide, I do. Searching, learning, teaching, collecting, all shapes, all sizes, hats. Each one I wear grants me a new power, and your hat looks powerful indeed. Intriguing, but I am rather attached to my helmet. Yes, about that. Boss fight. This is one of the backer created characters, if I'm not mistaken. Which means he will be a boss fight. Optional, but fun. And he will change his hat, and after he changes his hat, he has a new ability. Now you saw I'm glowing here. That gives me a super powerful attack, which will do a full bar of damage. And there we have it. Mr. Hat has been defeated, and I get all my gold back. Alright. Enough. I know not what came over me. My hunger for hats took control. Your beautiful hat. It's a helmet. Righto, I knew that. Wear it in good health. For now. Right, well, off I go then. And then he just goes away. Never to be seen again. Except he's right there. I can very clearly see him. And since now I have that money egg back, I want to get these. I think I should have fought this guy later in the game, but at the same time I don't particularly care. Wait, what? Wait, why are you guys back here? Well, that's enough of this place for now. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna be fighting this thing a little out of water than normal. We're gonna fight one of my personal favorites, the Baz. Arg, I can't believe this. Trouble, friend? Have you lost your way? Bought the best gear, the slickest armor, the strongest rope. Pardon, are you in need of help? Those stuck-up Order of No Quarter clowns have no idea what they're missing. Hey, you look like a knight. Shovel Knight, at your service, but I'm not in league with... So I heard that if you beat a knight, you get to take the title, right? Please don't do something you'll regret. I don't want the great Baz Knight. I like the sound of that. They'll have no choice but to accept me now. This is the Baz, a backer-created boss fight created by, you may know them as Matt, Pat, and Wooly. I think, I don't know if it's just Matt or the rest of them. YouTubers by the name that goes by the Switcher on here. You may have seen them as Two Best Friends Play or Super Best Friends Play. This is also the same character as in Dive Kick, and he is badass. Come on, let's do this. And is also probably my personal favorite fight in the game. while he's waving his whip about, he's immune to your down stab attack. But it also is a great way to get your charge done if you have the dynamo nail. But every few seconds, he will have a lightning strike that will go in all four directions diagonally. Okay, I just took a lot of damage there. Holy crap. Alright, Baz. No way, not even my best moves could faze you. Well fought. If you can accept defeat like a true knight, you'll always have your dignity. Now they'll never let me into the order. Never, ever, ever. Wah. I will never do that again. But what will I do instead? This. I am totally okay with this. The badge for Smash. Jokes aside, he would be pretty fun. Well, now that that's dealt with, let's go pay our friend over here a visit. North from Pridemore, west at the fork. Oh bother, I must have passed it already. Well met, traveler. Maybe you can help me. I think I got lost. I was trying to... Wait a second. You're the knight with the shovel. Indeed, I am the knight with the shovel who has been menacing the village. I assure you, I have done no such. You're gonna use that shovel to bury innocent people? Your reign of terror ends here. This is Reese. Another backer-created boss, if I'm not mistaken. A roaming boss as well. That's the word I was trying to describe the Baz and this guy. They are extremely fun to fight. And I really hope they're in the battle mode. Can you imagine playing as the Baz in battle mode? I haven't seen too much of it yet, just that the bosses and that knight that will block whatever direction you're coming from is going to be playable. So you see here, you move slower when you're charging this, so you can't just go all willy-nilly like in Mega Man. Okay, you get some money. Okay, never mind, you don't get money. Now you get money. Do your worst, villain. Strike me down. I'm no villain. We're fighting a common enemy. We are? Why didn't you say so? Well, I feel like a fool now. Think never that of it. Friend, knights are strongest when they work together. Yeah, knight's code. First vow. Always help a person in need. Knock him down, Shovel Knight. I don't believe I told you my name yet. Well, maybe I did. I don't pay too much attention. Attention span of a squirrel. Now, we're going to take a quick break here to go over here. And just give some money here. Or get some money here. We got 3,000, I believe. And as we... Ooh, sorry, puppy. Come here. Come here. Come on, look. There you go. Well, might as well just get this. Why not? Because as you can see, I've been taking a little bit more damage than I would have liked. Ooh, steak if I'm not mistaken. Of course. And I don't think there's much else we can do here now. Except for this. Sorry, Hoop Kid. I feel bad about that one. I wonder why they are so heavy. It's like carrying an entire suit of armor. I think we will do one more stage. And then I'll call it a stream here. This is Mole Knight's level. It is all, well, something. Probably the least memorable to me, but it's still really good. Like, there's not a single level in this game I would say is bad. I'm playing a dangerous game here. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother over there. This level requires heavy use of the digging mechanic. And some neat fire mechanics, where if fire hits these slimes, they turn into fire slimes. Another thing about the charge slash is that it penetrates seals. Like if you were to attack that guy straight on, he would not take any damage, but if you charge it, then you will do damage. And you see here, that's the sliding spark that I talked about earlier. It's a nifty little thing. And now we go to the meat of this level. Bouncing. You can bounce on the green slime. It doesn't count as one of those bounces, though. So you don't charge your special thing. That's only chargeable on enemies and blocks like that. I think it's because you bounce regardless of whether or not you have this going, but I don't know. Oh, this guy. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's a bridge, right? Okay, that is indeed a bridge. Oh, moles can sometimes appear in those tiles now. And fish will appear from the, well, lava. I think those are fish? These guys become super easy to fight now. Yeah, a bit of a joke, really. Even fire slimes cannot survive in fire. And I feel like I'm running out of things to say, which is never a good sign. Oh, this part. Run. Because if you destroy one of these things, they will destroy anything else that's connected to it, as long as it's one of those designs. So, you have to be very careful. Like, very, very careful. Like, I'm not even going to bother destroying that. Kind of careful. And we get one of the least useful weapons in the game. You're not going to believe what I just found in this chest. Duck Knuckles. It's useful in certain areas. You can just dash through these very quickly. And I got it. Alright, sure. I mean, you do dash through enemies, so that's something at least. But it really doesn't feel that good to me. I mean, it feels great, it just doesn't feel that useful to me is what I'm trying to say. But it is what you need for the next relic stage. And you have these bouncy things. They work just like the beetle, I guess? I don't know. Now these things, you can bounce on them, and they will turn the fire slimes into normal slimes. And you can also move them, even in midair. But another thing they can do is they can turn lava into bouncy things. Temporarily. This is probably the main reason I like this stage. As I said, it's not a bad stage at all. It's just, compared to the others, it's my least favorite. Nice little trick there. And a nice little secret. Oh, hello. We're gonna have to hit this one in midair. Which is easier than it seems. I just made it look harder than it really was. You do not want to dab and stab in here. You see, if you attack normally there, that's a good example of the shield thing. I just want to see their entire run destroyed. There you go. Can I defeat this guy easily? Oh, hello, the answer is yes, but at a cost. I did a dumb, big time. Well, I mean, we're not too close, but it's easy to get back to. Yeah, these guys become a joke when you have that. Kind of makes the game feel a little easier than I would have liked to make it out to be, but that's alright for me. Use what I can. You can use your own self-inflicted challenges, of course, just like any game. Oh, what did you know? Also, this will use only 2. So it is a decent idea. It is my ideal choice for a side special if he was a playable character. Just a super powerful, or maybe his side smash attack. Although his side smash, I would prefer this. Thankfully, the flames will not affect this guy. Also, no you don't. I refuse to let this happen. Get out of here. Now I know this view. I believe if you down stab through the easily breakable blocks, it still counts. Anyways, here's the boss. You're out of your depth, Splunker. Are you lost? These ruins belong to the ages, Mole Knight. They're mine now, but more importantly, is that your digging implement? Ha 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 ha! Ha! I'm astonished you made it 10 feet down with that rusty trinket. I will bury you. And here's Mole Knight, a boss type. He's kind of easy, but can be selectively tricky. Like right here. Easy. Got some big hits in there. Ah, fuck. I can reflect the glowing ones back on him, and you want to get out of here as soon as possible. See, I took quite a few hits and that was still easy. Halfway, I defeated 4 of the Order of No Quarter. And we've saved some of the best for last. It's really tough to pick a favorite Order of No Quarter member. For me at least, it's like picking a favorite Robot Master. There's a definitive favorite, but the rest are still really awesome. And it's super easy to clear out your fire remaining there. Another roaming fight. You know what? We'll do a couple of things before we close off. The roaming fight at the Hall of Champions. A roaming level, I should say. Okay, thank you for letting me go back over here. Is there anything over there? And it doesn't look it. Are you alright, Lucky? A lot of money. You will have plenty of money. I just used the coin. You will have plenty of money by the end of this journey. Do not worry about it. Also, the reach is increased exponentially. I can even hit that guy from here. I am not fighting you over those. You want to come over here? Then sure. You want to come over here? There you are. Well, that was a interesting level. And for the final thing we'll do for this stream is, well, besides going through the towns like usual, is the Knuckler's Quarry. Sad, there's no way to punch through. I wish I could just dash through all this dirt. Well, I can. You may want to defeat these guys as quickly as you can. I'm entirely willing to destroy all of that for no reason. As you can see, these are pretty fun looking challenges to me. I wish there were a little bit more in the game, but they do have a challenge mode. At least in the 3DS version, I don't know. I don't know if it's on here. I haven't actually looked at the menu very well. Well, we got another music note. Let's finish things off. We'll increase our magic a little bit. I feel like I feel like 100 is the max, but we want to save some money for now. Propeller Knight. Now there's a guy who knows how to treat his fans. But you're the only one who really blows me away, Shovel Knight. Alright. I mostly wanted to come here because I wanted to try some other thing out. There's one more thing I can think of that you can use your money for. But we will be doing it in the next part. Now, as you can see, we have a much larger magic pool. And correct me if I'm wrong, but no, it's still the same amount. Cool. Next time in our Shovel Knight playthrough, we will be going through the Hall of Champions. The iron whale. You may be wondering what's that, but that's something that we can't sew until later. Well, I hope everyone has a good day, and we'll see you guys next time.